Give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby. Lonely days are gone, I'm all going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. Yeah, welcome everybody to this YouTube Live. It's another final Sunday of the month, yeah. I hope you're well and enjoying your Sunday afternoon, yeah. Yeah, we're on the YouTube Live. Oh, I'm so grateful for you tuning in to this little show. Yeah, that we call the YouTube Live. Ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, where I'm all going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. But I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby. Lonely days are gone, where I'm all going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. When she wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more. Anyway, yeah, I don't care how much money I got to spend. Got to get back to my baby. Lonely days are gone, I'm all going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. I'm so grateful to you for tuning in here to the YouTube Live. Another Sunday night. Yeah, we're doing this here, YouTube Live from the music box. It's toasty warm in here. I got a few guitars that I love. I'm gonna play a couple songs too. Yeah, we're on the YouTube Live. Don't care how much money I gotta spend. My baby sent me a letter. You know I got to see my baby again. We're on the YouTube Live. Hey, we are live, and it's late March here on the YouTube. And I'm so happy to be here. And I hope that you're well, wherever you're tuning in from. How nice and heartwarming and blessed am I to see that my mom here is in the chat. Thanks, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. How fantastic. So I am really happy to be here and got a little set of music lined up for you. This here is this oldie guitar here, 90-year-old guitar. I'm gonna play Umbles and Alliums for you. This song, if just in case you're out there, David Correa, this one's for you because I know that you love the Umbles and Alliums. So I wrote this song on this guitar, which makes it extra special for me. So here we go. Here's a pretty little piece. There's Umbles and Alliums. It's almost Umble and Allium season, as some of you may know. Hey, let's see this chat here. Hey, chat. Hello, Joey. The crowd goes wild. That's exciting. And I think, Joey, you're in Texas, right? I think so. Welcome, Texas. Hi there, Kitty. Kitty in Connecticut. Thanks for being here. Yes. So I have something to clear up right away before we get too far into this. The rumors have been flying around, and they need to be dispelled. So I'm going to dispel some rumors and allow some space here on this YouTube Live for one of whom I call one of my sponsors. So please enjoy this partial public service announcement and an advertisement, because we're going to try to sell you something. So hang in there. You know, I was thinking as we prepared for this that some people are spreading rumors around this place that they think DJ Folktastic is actually you, Josh. And I think that we should just dispel those rumors once and for all. So, I mean, as I'm about to do this spot, why don't we just, why don't you just show that we're not the same person? Can you? Yeah? How about it? Alright. Video proof. Thanks, Josh. No problem. Alright. I'm ready. Hello, music lovers and artists of all kinds. It's everyone's favorite DJ Folktastic here, and first, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Josh for allowing me to use his channel to promote my latest product, which I expect you are going to love. So get out your wallet right away, because you do not want to miss this amazing limited time offer. As you already know, we are in the age of content. And if you're not making content, well, as the saying goes, you're going to be left holding the old donkey's tail, if you know what I mean. And in this age of incessant, seductive selfie production, there is nothing that can make you stand out from the crowd more than having professional, high-quality, live-action concert photos to take your career to the next level. As you can see, my work speaks for itself. This kind of quality can only be accomplished by a seasoned professional with decades of experience. So I'm here to offer my professional photography services to you for a one-time only limited time offer that most photographers would charge a starting rate of $3,500. And granted, the quality warrants that kind of a fee. But for a limited time off, you can hire everyone's favorite photographer, DJ Folktastic, for the incredibly low price of $19.99. Yes, you heard me right, $19.99. But you've got to move fast, because everyone's favorite photographer, DJ Folktastic, is in high demand, and this offer will not last. So before you hire just any photographer, you should consider this incredible limited time off, guaranteed to take your career to the next level. Everyone's favorite DJ, Folktasticallyfolktastic.com. Don't miss that fantastic opportunity, y'all. You should definitely take DJ Folktastic up on that opportunity, and I get a slice of that. So every dollar that DJ Folktastic makes, he actually shares some of that with me. So I hope you'll consider such a talented and skillful person such as DJ Folktastic to take care of your content and your photography needs. Hello, 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 Carol, San Francisco. I love to know that San Francisco's in the house. I spent a little time in San Francisco myself, and my claim to fame over there is that I sold kites on Pier 39. Yes, that is true. I sold kites. It was a very fun job. Oh, DJ Folktastic has a fan club. That's awesome. Aha, I was right, Joey. Thanks for being here. All right, so I have a song here that I play mostly on my own privately. It doesn't really see the light of day all that much, but I love these YouTube lives, so I can actually do that kind of a thing and bring out those songs that are special to me. And a little backstory about this song, or a little, maybe it's a backstory about this song, is that my wife considers this my musical avatar. So this song here, I refer to as the clown song. It's got a bit reggae in it, but I try to keep it a little more folk, but it's got that reggae bass foundation here. And I haven't played this in front of many people, but when I do, I think it's well received. It's a very simple song, and I really love the lyrics in it, and I love the groove because I love rhythmic groove playing. And I'm gonna see how that sounds on this beautiful OM style guitar here, all mahogany, gorgeous thing. So this is the clown song, otherwise known by its official name in the back of my mind is Big Red Nose. Ain't gonna be talking about the way you cut your hair. Ain't gonna be talking about the clothes you wear. I don't give a damn if you wear some kind of shoes. And if I did, then I'm the only one that could lose. Hey, look at me with my big baggy clothes, my big red shoes and my big red nose. Yes, I'll be the clown right here for me and for you. Somebody got to, cause it's the only way that I can break through. There ain't no time in life for us to get down. Once you lift up your head, see the world all around. There ain't no profit to be gained if you wake up in the morning and you dress up your face with a frown. Going against the grain don't make a revolution. Without real change, there be no evolution. And if that tiny little seed never gets to see the sunlight, it can't ever grow to be the solution. Hey, look at me with my big baggy clothes, my big red shoes and my big red nose. Yes, I'll be the clown right here for me and for you. Somebody got to, cause it's the only way that I can break through. Yes, the only way that I can break through. How about you? Do will love prevail? You can decide. How about you? Do you care? Will love prevail? You can decide. And how about you? Can you open up your heart? Do you care? It's never too late. Will love prevail? It's the only way. You can decide. Will you be part of the solution? Will you be part of the solution? Will you be? And how about you? Can you open up your heart? Do you care? It's never too late. Will love prevail? It's the only way. Will you be part of the solution? 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 Hey, all right. Big Red Nose, otherwise known as the Clown Song. Been enjoying revisiting some of those reggae style tunes that I've written along the lines here. I want to say thanks to all the folks that can't or don't feel comfortable commenting in the chat. Hi to you. Hello. I like what you've done with the place. All right. Also, thanks to those of you that were part of my NPR Tiny Desk submission. The song is now actually living on their website, which is a good thing. And you can visit their Tiny Desk contest website. And my name is searchable. You can find my submission there. You can also find my submission on my channel, my YouTube channel. I hope that you'll check it out. It is a really special song. As I played last time we did a live here, that was written for my friends Meredith and Dave when their son Jackson was just a wee lad. And it has special meaning and special place in my my catalog of songs and in my heart, of course. So you can check that out there. My critique here of NPR is that they sort of make it a little difficult to for the general public to access all the submissions. I think NPR, you could up your game on making that contest page a little more visible, giving it a little more front and center attention. I think a lot of artists that aren't going to win would love NPR's platform to share a little more readily, because NPR, you've kind of hidden that website. Like, why are you hiding it? But I'm excited for the first NPR submission, and for my first NPR submission, and it's been very fun, and I've been really enjoying listening to all the other folks and their songs too. So if you are interested in discovering new music, particularly those that don't have a record label or are up and coming, or just have a hobby on the side, or a music habit similar to me in a way, you can find lots and lots of really nice, talented artists there. I highly recommend it. It's been really fun. I discover a lot of new music through the Tiny Desk. So that process has been really fun, and I will keep you all updated on how that goes. Hello, Cat Moscow. We have Providence in the house, particularly Patuxent Village in the house. I'm a lucky turtle. I kind of like that, Cat. I am a lucky turtle. With a golden ring around my neck. All right. Here is a song that was composed one morning here as I enjoyed watching the morning unfold. Actually over many mornings, and it actually arose at a period of time that is embedded in my mind very specially, actually, because last 2 summers ago, I believe, Angela got COVID. And so I was living and sleeping on the couch, and she was, in the second floor. So she had the second floor, I had the first floor, sleeping on the couch. And in the mornings, I just roll out and do my thing, and often grab my guitar and sit on the porch and play. And right above the porch is the bedroom where Angela was anchored for a week. And over the course of that week or so, I came up with this little riff here, and I played it as I am wont to do incessantly. I played it and played it and played it and played it, and it drove her crazy because she was so sick. She was miserable, and I kept playing this song, and it was haunting her. And I thought, man, I really like this song, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it, because every time I play it, she's going to have this association of this horrible time. It's really kind of a drag because I'm really liking it. It's a little bit unique for my style, and I really thought it was a keeper. And thankfully, that memory of hers has actually eroded. And I mentioned that to her recently when I played this song, and it wasn't in her mind. She couldn't actually remember that. So maybe thanks to the delirium that she was in during that week, I get to keep this song, and I call it Morning Squash Blossom. And I'm going to mix it up and tease some of you. This might drive you a little bit crazy in a way, or delight you like it delights me. But I'm going to mash up a little bit of a medley of a familiar band that maybe some of you really like. I really like doing mashups with this song, so I'm going to keep it to one artist, see which ones come out. And yeah, so here's Morning Squash Blossom, because, the blossoms appear in the morning, and by the end of the day, they're gone. la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come on. All right. Okay, I have a very special song for you now. And I'm going to get a different guitar. Okay. Great. So recently, I wrote a song for my friend, who's here, my friend Kitty. I should say I wrote a song with my friend Kitty, and this is a song that she wanted to send to her sister, and I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. And so I interviewed Kitty and took a bunch of notes, and we chatted and we laughed and we explored lots of memories of hers and her childhood, etc. And I furiously jotted it all down and then took those notes into my little workshop place, partly here in the music box. Actually, it was one of the first songs that came from this space, and I came up with a beautiful song that is really fun to play. And I guess let me see a couple things about it that I think are worth mentioning without, giving it all away, of course. I think it'd be nice to put a little context in here. One of the notes that she had mentioned to me was that when she were I cannot speak. Luckily, I can write songs. When they were kids, their parents used to drop them off at the Sea Breeze amusement park in Connecticut, which we had a chuckle about because nowadays parents don't drop kids off at an amusement park. Hopefully something just happened here on the computer, but great. Hope everything's still okay. Yeah, parents don't drop kids off at the amusement park these days, but they did. So it was an amusement park called Sea Breeze, and so that's in here. I wove it in some which way. Also, I love this song because it's so reminiscent of like an 80s childhood or 80s and before maybe. So you might hear some references in here that make sense for you depending on your generation. And I love it absolutely. I love that there's a calliope. It's the first song I've ever written that has a calliope in it, which is fantastic. And let's see. And I just really like the the way this song slowly kind of swings. That's what really got me when I was starting to write the song. It really fell in place when I found that just the slow kind of rhythmic aspect of it. It worked for me, and that's when the lyrics started to come. And so I want to mention that Kitty is the older sister, and Louisa, if you're here, I'm sending my love to you. And but Kitty is the older sister, and so it starts off with like a older sister to a younger sister kind of reference in its own way. So there's that, and I love that they used to listen to a lot of music on the in vinyl. So that was a big part of their childhood. So that's in here too. So I think that's about all the context that is worth putting out there. So oh yeah, Kitty, thank you very much. Yep, I love doing this song. I love this song. I absolutely love this song. So all right, so here's my latest personalized song. Hope you enjoy. First time I saw you, I knew this love would last. It was that look in your eye told me we were gonna laugh. I knew right away that we were bound for a really good time. Sure enough, we would dance, we would fuss, we were fools. We laughed till we cried, broke all the rules. We rode on a dragon and we both were the queen of the sky. The calliope's quiet, the photo booth is gone, the carousel's frozen in time. Sea breezes blow across the dark of the night, and they carry us into the light. There were bikes on the lawn, we could walk anywhere. Candy store, freeze pops, bubblegum cigarettes. The hide and seek was dangerous if the sun went down before we found you. Yeah. Well, I was in the choir, was always good at school. You lived in your paint box, were always really cool. It got rough there for a while, but I'm really glad that you're still mine. The calliope's quiet, the photo booth is gone, the carousel's frozen in time. Sea breezes blow across the dark of the night, and they carry us into the light. Well, I love how you go it alone, even when some may say that you can't, 'cause I know you're gonna prove them all wrong, like I've seen you do time and again. Let's get together, put our favorite records on, wearing tan shoes, pink shoelaces, dance till we fall down. Could be the middle of July, we'll put our favorite Christmas album on. There'll be road trips, matching outfits, a lifetime made of songs. Deep inside my heart, you're as brave as you are strong. All I have to do is think about you, and I'm not alone. The calliope's quiet, the photo booth is gone, the carousel's frozen in time. Sea breezes blow across the dark of the night, and they carry us into the shelter and the refuge and the safety of your life. The first time I saw you, I knew this love would last. It was that look in your eyes told me we were gonna laugh. I knew right away that we were bound for a really good time. All right. There you have it. I might say, other than the presentation to Kitty and her sister, that would be the premiere of that their song, and I expect it's going to age well, and I'm going to enjoy playing it for a very long time. Awesome. How are we doing on time? Oh. All right, well, I have another special appearance from my co-conspirator, so I hope you'll enjoy this little story time. So please enjoy some story time here. Greetings, music lovers. It's everyone's favorite DJ Folktastic, cruising across the cosmic airwaves, hurtling toward your ears, shooting straight down into your heart. And this is story time. It's time to get cozy. Kick back and relax in your very own personal rocking chair. Have some tea and enjoy. Today's story time takes us back to the year 1970, when fantastic things were happening musically for many artists. And today's story time is coming from the book Reckless Daughter, a portrait of Joni Mitchell. And at this point in the book, we are catapulted back to the period of time in 1970 when Joni was recording her absolutely fantastic, amazing album, Blue, which she herself says in the book was beautiful as an artistic piece full of melancholy, but impossible and unhealthy to live out as a lifestyle. And what stood out to me in this portion of the book was how rich a musical environment 1970 was for some of our most favorite artists, including Joni Mitchell. This portion of the book picks up at A&M Records in Hollywood. In 1962, Herb Alpert, then famous for Herb Alpert's Tijuana Brass Band, and his business partner Jerry Moss formed a label they called Carnival Records, in what was then Alpert's garage. When they discovered the name Carnival was taken, they used their initials and formed A&M Records, which would become one of the most important independent labels in the history of American music. They then purchased a complex of properties at 1416 North La Brea in Hollywood, the old Charlie Chaplin Studios, which they transformed into a cutting-edge recording studio and a suite of executive offices. Through the 1960s and 70s, artists flocked to the Hollywood location to work with the finest mixers and sound engineers in the business. Burt Bacharach, Sergio Mendes, and Brazil 66, Quincy Jones, Paul Williams, Joan Baez, Phil Ochs, Liza Minnelli, Cat Stevens, Joan Armatrading, and Peter Frampton all made music and magic in the building's 4 recording studios A, B, C, and D. Joni recorded Blue in Studio C. The Carpenters were recording in Studio A. Carole King was recording Tapestry in Studio B. King would write in her memoir, A Natural Woman, a constant stream of singers, musicians, friends, and family flowed in and out of the recording studios along Sunset Boulevard. At A&M, we commuted down the hall. Sometimes we commuted between A&M and Sunset Sound. When I wasn't working on my own album, I drove to Sunset Sound to play as a sideman and sing background on James Taylor's songs. Periodically, James came over to A&M to play acoustic guitar and sing background on my record. Physical proximity to me and romantic proximity to James brought Joni's beautiful voice to both James and my albums. Sometimes it seemed as if James and I were recording one massive album in 2 different studios. Joni's instinctual sense added to the lore that would surround Studio C. As Carole King recalled, Studio C had a reddish wood Steinway piano that everyone said was special. One morning, I was able to slip in and try that piano. I couldn't help but agree. There really was something extraordinary about it. It felt good to play, and its exceptional sound resonated with Lou and Hank as well, the producer and engineers. Unfortunately, the red Steinway also resonated with Joni and Henry Louis, which led to Joni and me vying for time in Studio C to record basic tracks. Unknown to me, Hank made several attempts to move the red Steinway into B, but Joni and Henry wouldn't allow it. One evening, King learned that Studio C was available for 3 hours before Joni was coming in. She rushed in with her team and in 3 takes recorded I Feel the Earth Move. How completely amazing is that? The richness of these fantastic songwriters all intersecting at these studios. These amazing albums, Blue and Tapestry, getting created at the very same time, next door to one another in the same building. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in Studio C while Joni recorded Blue, or Studio B, where Carole King recorded Tapestry. If only I could ride the cosmic airwaves back in time to bear witness to the creation of these wonderful albums. But alas, here we are, reckoning with our opportunity to revisit those times through reading about them in books. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. If you'd like to buy any of my products, please visit everyone's favorite DJ Folktastically, folktastic.com. And of course, have yourself a folktastic day. Huge thanks to DJ Folktastic. There's one thing I can say about DJ Folktastic is he's been committed to these YouTube lives. I really appreciate his support. And don't forget that if you buy DJ Folktastic's products, I get a portion of that. And it's a good way to support local music or YouTube local. So please support DJ Folktastic. He's a tremendous support of my channel. So thank you very much, DJ Folktastic. Looking forward to more in the future. DJ Folktastic was talking to me just yesterday on the phone, actually, and he said, why don't I interview you and we'll do a fireside chat. I thought, we could do a fireside chat. We could do that. That'd be fun. We'll talk about music, we'll talk about guitars. Who knows where it could go. So I have another little piece here that I've been toying with and enjoying. Doesn't actually have a name just yet. Just want to check in with the chat again. Thanks so much for the applause. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right. Glad you guys appreciate the music history lessons. Story time, DJ Folktastic. All right, so this is an instrumental piece that I enjoy. Again, played on this OM style guitar, very special guitar. And this is like a loop. I consider this like a loop. It is a loop. And I don't have a name for it yet, so I just call it the loop. So here goes. All right, we made it. Gets a little rough in the middle sometimes, but we made it, and we soldier on. Thank you very, very, very much for being here for this hour of entertainment, this variety show. I am looking forward to next month's variety show. I hope that you'll join me. Want to remind you that you can sign up for my email newsletter if you wish. It is linked below. Also, there is a link to a tip jar in the description below as well, if that's your thing. Always appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and take good care. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Glad you like it. Wild for nature.